We would like to start with a brief background about our project. When we think about shape modeling on a virtual platform, we usually utilize specialized software like Autodesk Maya, Blender, SolidWorks, Inventor, and etc. for both computer graphics related modeling and CAD modeling. One common aspect of modeling is the complex learning curve involved with these software. As you can see here in the video, there are several steps that are needed to be performed in order to make simple geometrical figures. And these steps are common for almost all software packages. To relate ourselves with the problem, we as mechanical engineering students sometimes have a hard time performing a modeling task because we don't know how to use a certain feature in that software. CAD modeling is rather complex, but focusing on a simple shape modeling on a computer, we realize that it is a non-intuitive process. Two-dimensional movement of the mouse and randomly assigned keyboard commands are used to model something in a three-dimensional space. We use modeling software to convey a three-dimensional perspective of the things that we intend to create. But we can also use sketching for the same. The problem with sketching is that it requires some level of artistic skills and has a limitation of a two-dimensional media. As you can see, I'm trying my level best to make a sketch of an airplane, but I'm not able to induce a three-dimensional perspective to it because of my limited skills and the paper being a two-dimensional object. To make modeling simple, our inspiration comes from Play-Doh, the first exposure to modeling in childhood, where we developed an intuitive sense of the media in hand. Our attempt is to make modeling more intuitive. We went into analyzing the basic operations performed while modeling and selecting those gestures to be mimicked in our device. Some of those gestures include pressing and pulling, bending and twisting the clay, and squeezing the clay for adding further details. Shape modeling seems to be a combination of these basic operations, and within few minutes, I'm able to create a simple model of an airplane. With this brief background about our problem, and using clay modeling metaphor, we would like to introduce a tactile user interface for dynamic shape modeling called poiesis. That means in Greek, to make.